everyone, it's Trish. It's Tuesday, July 12th, I believe. Why is it every vlogger, blogger, whatever gets on and it's like, what day is it? I don't know. I guess because I'm home over the summer. I managed to sneak out for an hour or so here. My littlest one, 7 months, almost 8 months, is taking a nap. The other two are just playing with dad, hopefully quiet enough to let her sleep. And I just stopped by, not promoted, not affiliated, Redbox to get the movie Allegiant. Not really a series that I would normally be into. I'm not really into kind of the futuristic sci-fi kind of thing, but I watched the other first two, and then I think this is, as they do with most series, this is kind of split into a double movie. The other thing I hate is when the movies take so long to come out. My husband hadn't watched the other two and he was asking me questions about it. I'm like, I don't know. I don't remember. I need to go back and watch the second one. But this was our plan for last night. My husband ended up working late. Yada yada, didn't happen. Oh, and it wasn't out. It was one of those, it comes out this date, but it's like at midnight that night. So it's like, crikes. So anyway, went to Redbox first, was just right across the street here. I know, super convenient. Got it. And then tonight, we're going to do the Papa John's. I have a code for 50% off. And has to run a couple errands with our oldest kiddo, Graham, and they got to get some crickets for the geckos tonight. So I'm going to have them stop and pick up the Papa John's. So I am allocating my carbs and fats and proteins towards that cheat meal. So I thought that was going to happen yesterday, so I did pretty low carb in the morning, and then once I found out that that wasn't going to happen, that didn't mean that I went crazy with the carb macros, but I went ahead and had a higher carb dinner and was able to eat a few more carbs later. So today I'm going to keep it low carb. I have had my double protein English muffin with an egg and cheese. That's kind of how I like to carb load before I work out. I do not like to fast before. I'm one of those people, like, I don't know. I've been tested for being hypoglycemic several times, and it always comes back, no, you're not. But I really feel like I am. I also get very hangry if I don't eat every couple of hours. So I ate that about an hour ago. I'm going to hit the gym here. I'm going to go home and probably have my egg whites and veggies like I normally do, and then maybe a protein waffle kind of this afternoon, and then save my other macros for pizza later. Now, when I say pizza later, in the past, I can eat a whole large pizza myself, no problem. To give you a little insight of that, I'm 5 foot tall, averaging around 304 pounds. I know people don't believe I have the appetite that I have, but I totally could do that and indulge in it and really not feel too full. So I will probably calculate out 2 pieces is what I will probably allot myself for, depending on when I look up the macros. I like to, if I'm not sure, like, I'll look up the macros and put in half of what or put in both, and then I will kind of check down through the nutrition part of it in the MyFitnessPal to see, is that going to work out, or am I going to feel horrible when I do that? So, or I like to take those 2 medium-sized pieces of pizza and then cut them again, so I feel like I'm having 4. I know, living dangerously. Anyway, today is kind of a reclaim day. Last week I asked you to pick your one thing. What's the one thing that you're going to change? Today I want to talk about reclaiming yourself. Let me put the windows down for a second. It's uber humid today. It's gorgeous out though. It's cloudy, but it's 75. But it's supposed to be rainy. Otherwise it would have been a great pool day. Reclaim yourself. When is the start date for you? They tell, and I always liken this, you would think like I used to be a smoker or an alcoholic or something, but to pick your start date and to make it that day. Stop telling yourself, I'm going to do it on Monday, I'm going to do it on Monday, I'm going to do it on Monday. Pick your day and reclaim yourself. And I speak on the part of being a wife and being a mother and being a teacher and being all these things. But before I was all those things, I was Trish, and I was developing who I was, and you all were too, in high school, and if you went to college or other things. and you had goals and you had dreams and those things. And for me, of course, like most people, was to get married and to have kids and all that good stuff. And don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying that and I love that. I've been married 11 years. I have 3 kids. It's wonderful. But there are those days when you like look back at that and you're like, okay, what about me? What about me? And it feels so selfish once you get married and you have kids to think about yourself or to put yourself high up on the ladder of priorities and things in your life. But I'm asking you to reclaim you. You entered this world as you learned how to become a family and all those type of things. But within that unit, you are still you. And right now, my kids at their ages are in a very selfish stint. My son is 4.5. My daughter is 2 in a few months. And they are very into my toys and what I want. And we keep teaching them, no, you don't say I want. But then as an adult, what is it that I want? What is it that I want? And I want Trish to feel good about Trish. And I tried each day to say, okay, what have I done to make myself feel good? What have I done as a wife to make my husband feel good? What have I done as a mother to make my kids feel good or feel loved, or however you want to phrase it? What are you doing for yourself? I know that is such a hard thing. Reclaim yourself. Reclaim something about yourself. And I think that in my late 30s and being a mom, and I'm trying not to make all of these videos geared just toward that, because I watch a plethora of different YouTubers, from makeup and organization to grocery hauls, and they are on the spectrum of teenage kids, 20 somethings, 40s and 50 somethings, moms, not moms, dads, not dads. And I feel like I can get something out of so many people's videos. So I don't want it to just target being a mom or being in your 30s or 40s. I don't want it to focus on that specifically, because I don't want to turn a lot of people off to, well, I can't relate to that. I think we can all relate to each other as human beings in living such a busy life. And it's so easy to say, oh, well, your life's not as busy as mine because I'm a mom and I have 3 kids and yada, yada, yada. Or my life is busier than yours because I'm a mom and I work outside the home and I have 6 kids. It's not a one-up kind of thing, because we're all in the boat of being super busy. But specifically also speaking to the mommies out there and the 30 plus somethings, that it's okay. It's okay to not be perfect, number one, and it's okay to want something for yourself. And I can honestly tell you, in the last 6 weeks that I've been working out, I have been a better Trish. I've been a better wife, and I've been a better mom for taking that time for myself and to do it, to just do it, and to get back in the gym. And I guess my other thing, and I probably want to do a different video on this or I'll ramble on, is to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. I know it is uncomfortable as a mom to take time for yourself. The guilt is always so tremendous, and you hear some people, do it, you'll feel better. Trust me, you will. Your kids are going to be okay. Your husband is going to be okay. Grandma, whoever's watching them for that 45 minutes, an hour that you can get out, a friend, a neighbor, a whoever, they're going to be okay. Trust me, it will be fine. And how many people have memories before being like at least the age of 5 anyway? Not too many that I know of. Not that makes hey, you can do anything you want your kids because they won't remember. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean, people out there. So take some time for yourself. Reclaim yourself. You are worth it. Just feel it in your heart. You've had your subconscious talking to you for how long? You are worth it. So just do it. Just do it. You'll feel great about yourself. Trust me. Mommies out there, mommy guilt. It's okay. It's okay. I hope you're having a great day. I got to get in and hit the gym. It's biceps and triceps. My elbow is a little bit sore, so I may be doing some modifications, throwing some full body stuff in, some legs. I'm not sure, but I'm going in. I'm taking my 45 minutes to an hour. I'm going to come out feeling energized and more relaxed, and I'm going to go home and I'm going to just have a better day because of it. So, what's your one thing? and reclaim yourself. I'll see you later. Bye.